This is one of our typical mineral lick sites. It's 40 metres from a high seat and there's a feeder just over there, and you'll see the tracks that come to this. This is probably 5-6 years old as a site, and I use either a chelated rocky sheep block, or if I can get them, KNZ deer licks. Both of them are taken readily by 3 species of deer that are on this area, which is fallow deer, roe deer and muntjac. Hence it's only knee height, so the muntjac can get onto it as well. And the deer absolutely love to come here, lick on it. If we put a camera on it, it's always at night normally, but they come and get essential minerals that they perhaps wouldn't get readily in the area. Sodium, magnesium, things like that, that help them with their bone growth, antler growth, and the general well-being of it. And many times we get more deer coming to the mineral licks than we actually do to the feeders. So how do you set up a mineral lick? Well, there's many different ways, and the idea has come from Europe, and I've seen on many occasions in woods, trees cut off at shoulder height, the box put in it and some lines cut down it, and minerals put in that, and that's particularly for red deer. But of course our deer species in sort of like the lowlands of England aren't necessarily red deer, and you have to sort of like adjust your height to suit the deer size. And we have 3 species of deer here, the tallest being fallow. So I do it about knee height, and this was just an old tree that had broken off in a storm, which is just not far from my high seat. I cut that off with a chainsaw, and then I've cut down into it with a chainsaw, so that when it runs off it, it runs down into it, and the deer don't just lick the mineral lick, they lick the whole of the stump. And you'll see in areas where it's just become polished, where they've actually smoothed it down with the tongs, licking away at it. This actual mineral lick here, it's normally a block of 15 centimetres square. This was put out in probably October, so you can see it's 50% gone by now, and as soon as it gets down to like a couple of centimetres, I'll put another block on top of it. But at this time of the year, it's particularly of interest to deer, with the winter how it is. You can see snow and frost, and it gives them a great addition to sort of like their intake of the little bit of food they get. The sticky and browse that they're eating isn't that high in protein for them, and this makes a great addition to the diet.